filmmaking secrets we learned from iconic movies and how you can use them. I hope we're still in focus. From Spielberg to Tarantino, iconic movies don't just entertain us, they reveal the secrets behind unforgettable filmmaking. Are you ready to level up your creations? Well, let's dive in with the video. Stay tuned. All right, filmmakers, storytellers, aspiring directors and movie buffs, I'm Paul, and today we're diving into the filmmaking secrets hidden in the world's most iconic films. From The Matrix to The Godfather, you'll find tips and tricks in some of the greatest movies of all time. And no, it's not just about having a huge budget or the best equipment. These films have taught us some of the vital lessons that you can still use today. So let's break them down. Grab your popcorn and your pen, and let's get into it. The power of visual storytelling. First up, let's quickly explore visual storytelling. Now, this isn't just about flashy special effects. So it's funny that I'm going to say take The Matrix for example, but there's the iconic bullet time shot in The Matrix, and it's not just about showing a cool slow motion shot, it's used to emphasize Neo's abilities to bend the rules of time. It's a visual representation of the character's journey. Now, you might not have the budget for groundbreaking visual effects, but you can still use creative shots such as the bullet time to tell your story. In Inception, Christopher Nolan uses rotating hallways to symbolize the mind-bending, disorientating nature of dreams, and, well, it's all about taking something simple, like a hallway, and making it a narrative tool. So just think, how can you use something like this in your own film? Think about your setting or your camera setup, your camera angles. Can they reflect the themes or emotions of your story, the themes and emotions of the character? It doesn't have to be fancy, it just needs to serve the story. Now, let's talk about pacing and tension. The editing in Pulp Fiction, for example, is what makes it such a unique experience. The film jumps between different storylines, different timelines, and, well, it often does this by keeping you at the edge of your seat, but without feeling rushed or rushing. On the flip side, you have The Godfather, which is a masterclass in slow tension building. I mean, notice how long scenes linger, and they allow the weight of each conversation to settle.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I guess in the film's most iconic moments, you feel like you're waiting for something to happen, you know it's gonna happen, and sometimes nothing actually happens at all. So what can we take from this? I mean, I guess it just means your film doesn't need to be fast-paced. Sometimes teasing moments and letting moments breathe is more effective, and you can use editing to create even more tension and to build even more anticipation. Slow it down and speed it up. Do what's right for you. Okay, so now you're saying, what about characters? Well, you can have all the action in the world, but without compelling characters, as we've spoken to in many videos, your movie is not going to work and it is going to fail. We need characters like Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, Darth Vader as well, who became iconic heroes and villains because they had unique personalities, conflicts, and motivations. Also think of The Big Lebowski. Jeff Bridges is the dude, isn't just a character, he's a character with attitude. So what does this mean for your film? Well, focus on building characters who are more than just plot devices. Make them unique, layered, memorable, and remember, great dialogue is key. Whether it's a snarky line of a powerful revelation, use dialogue to make your characters come alive. Next, let's talk about atmosphere. Atmosphere and setting. It's one thing to film a scene, but creating the right atmosphere is what makes your audience feel that they're actually in the world that you have built. Bladerunner does this masterfully with gritty, futuristic setting. Every shot is drenched in atmosphere and creates a world that feels both lived in and futuristic or alien. Then there's Mad Max Fury Road. The movie's entire tone is harsh, set in this harsh, scorched desert of blistering speed and action. But can you use this? Build an atmosphere with your locations, lighting, and set design. Even if you're shooting on a budget, a well thought out setting can transport your audience into your world. Experiment with lighting to do this, experiment with sound to establish your world and its noise, its tone. Is it loud, is it quiet? And finally, let's talk about one of the most powerful things that could possibly change your film, and that is music. You don't need an orchestra, you just need a good score to create emotional impact. Take Jaws and the famous John Williams. He doesn't use a full orchestra to create that infamous two-note theme that sends chills down the audience's spine and instantly signals danger. Guardians of the Galaxy uses classic 70s and 80s music to add humour, charm, and personality to its vibrant universe. So what does this mean for you? Well, remember, music isn't just background noise, it's a key storytelling tool. Use it to create emotion, emphasize mood, and add layers to your story. Even if you're on a budget, choosing the right royalty-free track can really make all the difference. So, see what I mean? Iconic films didn't become classics by accident. Yes, there are sometimes ones that fluke it, but they understood the importance of story, atmosphere, pacing, characters, and music. You don't need a big budget to apply these principles, you just need a clear vision. So, take a page from these legendary films and, well, experiment. Don't be afraid to get creative. I want to hear from you. I want to know what your favorite films are, your favorite scenes, and what filmmaking secrets you've picked up from your favorite films. Drop down in the comments below, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more filmmaking tips and tricks and general behind the scenes breakdowns for yourself from myself, Paul. Until next time, keep creating.